What's up, guys? Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today I'll be showing you guys everything you need to know before going into C2 so you can finish C1 first and actually transition yourself into C2 without having any problems. So, before I get started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post another video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so the first tip that I want to give you guys is something to do with artifacts. Now, artifacts play a big role because, first of all, they help your damage percent up go by way much more. And you really need these to even come close to even progressing in the game. Same as your titles. Your titles would literally like 87.5% damage. Those little eeny meeny specs would help you increase your damage not by 20%, not by 40%, but a good 70%. Because every boss is going to have at least, I'm guessing, 1 trillion health in the next game or in the next C. So artifacts and titles are going to be really good, especially to grind. Um, and even if you can't, or even if you don't know where to grind artifacts, the best artifact to grind is probably at Lawless Island, which is the Abyssal Crown set. In my opinion, it's the best one because, first of all, you'd get the best set in the whole game, and it's literally, well, all I can literally just say is the best set in the whole game, which it literally is, because it's the best for damage and crit. And what a lot of people don't know is that artifacts are really good, and they don't understand that. And having a full set of it would actually be pretty good, because if you just do random ones, then you wouldn't get the set effects for having the full set. So having the full set of Abyssal Crown would actually increase your damage by a lot more than it would have done with, like, I don't know, different sets of armor. And yeah, let's move on to tip 2, guys. The second tip that I wanted to tell you guys about is traits, stat reroll, and where is it? Race rerolls and clan rerolls. Now, first of all, race rerolls are also a pretty big indicator on, yeah, you should get this first, yeah, you should get that, but race rerolls are probably the main thing that you should really be getting, especially when you're trying to get really, really strong, because without a certain race, you wouldn't be as much strong as you would originally be if you were just putting stuff together. And yeah, but what I'm running is Luckborn, which is probably the best one for luck, obviously. Then sword damage and damage. Then I run trait Singularity, and I use the Frostbane clan because, Frostbane just came out and it's already the best one. Plus you get luck too. And uh traits would also be a pretty good one to start leveling up. The best one for damage is probably Emperor, because it gives a 2.30x. And yeah, so we're gonna have 2 more tips, and we're gonna breeze through this really quickly because I gotta get ready for that new update tomorrow. So yeah, let's go into tip 3. So guys, you might be wondering why I'm in tower, and yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too. But another thing for good grinding is probably grinding Infinite Tower, because you get so many good runes, such as a Primordial rune, which is the best rune in order to get more damage percent. It's literally the best rune in the whole game. Like, none of these runes compare. Havoc is the second best damage rune, but Primordial rune, what I think boosts your damage up to 120%. I don't know how much times you have to do this, but trust me, guys, Primordial rune is probably the best rune for damage. And you can only get it during Infinite Towers, so you can't do it during dungeons. You can't do it during rune dungeons. It can only be done during Infinite Tower. Same thing goes for dungeons. If you're trying to like level up your runes, I'd say go in rune dungeon. That's probably the best spot to even level up your runes to begin with, because you just stack the runes in runes. hence why I have like over 400 runes just in my inventory alone. And yeah, that's just from grinding the rune dungeon just over and over. And yeah, I really have nothing to go over. I think I just have one more tip, I think. And yeah, we should be wrapping this video up pretty soon. Did I scare you guys? I know I did. So, last but not least is the final tip. Is you guys should like, subscribe, hit that notification bell whenever you guys want to stay notified for when I post another video like this. And yeah, make sure you guys join my Discord, link in bio. And yeah, I love you guys. Peace out. Cosmic out.